Okay, guys. So basically, we are live. We are live. We have Ram. We have Ejaz. We have someone IT expert with the name. And guys, so basically, I hope you can see us live. This is Shabir and this is Brett. I'm going to introduce Brett in a bit once we have more people jump on this webinar. And this is going to be exciting, okay? So this webinar is recorded. So if you miss something in this webinar, maybe you can watch the recording and you can always, you know, get this recording as long as you become a team member. So that said, let's wait for the people. Brett, do you have to say something do you want to welcome everyone, or do you want to say something?
Hi everybody. I'm Brett and I'm from Australia, and I've been involved with this for almost just over 3 months now, and I'm super excited to share some great secrets with you today. I have found this to be one of the best, if not the best, interest that I've ever had. So yeah, I'll explain a lot more in detail. There's a lot of scope, a lot of scalability with this, and I'm super excited to get you guys at least filled in so you can make a really educated decision today.
Okay, guys, so let's wait. We have Abhilash here. Abhilash, how are you today? Please mute yourself, guys. When you come on this webinar, please make sure to mute yourself. Okay, I'll just mute some people here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Brett, we're just waiting for more people to jump on.
Yep.
Links are already live. Okay. Okay, so hey guys, you can introduce yourself in the comments in Zoom. I'll just type down here. How is everyone? Please introduce yourself. Please introduce yourself in the comments. Please introduce yourself in the comments here. Okay. And we have someone on the camera. Hey buddy, we can see you. So okay, so Brett, you see there are people who are here there are people who have joined us to earn a passive income, right? So this business is all about passive income. You don't have to leave your job. You don't have to put too much hours in this business. You just have to work together with a team that we are right now. You just have to work together. You just have to focus on a very basic social media marketing steps, and you will be able to make money with social media marketing. This is all it's about, right, Brett?
That's right. It's pretty easy. I've not spent a lot of time. I mean, I send an email a day, and I post probably 2 or 3 times a week on my Facebook, and I've got some great strategies to share, getting those things happening. And there's so many resources available to you guys for absolutely free with this whole program. And honestly, it's one of the best Facebook groups I've ever seen in the whole entire internet marketing world. And trust me, I've been in a lot of Facebook groups, and the guy that's running this group is a veteran marketer. He's a 7-figure marketer, and there's a lot of 6 to 7-figure marketers in there as well, sharing a lot of really gold nuggets for you guys. So yeah, it's a pretty good bonus, if you know what I mean, as well as getting 100 to 200 leads a day for very little money. The Facebook group enables you to take it to a whole new level, and I'll explain that as we go along.
So guys, like I have been able to collect more than 6,000 leads in less than 40 days, I believe. And I have been able to make some passive income as well with this system. And I'm really lucky that Brett actually introduced this system to me that we are going to talk about. We're just waiting for more people to jump on. And The best part is this is a three-step system. We hear those terms a lot, like a three-step system. But this system is actually built upon the nature of digital marketing. Now, what is the nature of digital marketing? It's collecting leads. It's number one, choosing a good product, and then collecting leads, sending leads towards that product, and then collecting your commissions. These are the three steps in any kind of marketing, online or offline. Even if you're doing an offline business, guys, I'm pretty sure you try to acquire customers by collecting leads, or maybe by talking and chatting with people, right? Or maybe doing those meetups, right? Now this system has automated all this process, where you don't have to do offline meetups. You just have to basically focus on the basic steps that we are going to discuss in this webinar, and then we are going to simply guide you on how you can actually achieve these goals. Now here's the good news, guys. We have you're going to get support from top marketers like me and Brett. Apart from that, you're going to get support from other seven-figure marketers that Brett is going to tell about. So this is going to be exciting, guys, and that's pretty much it. And Brett, let's start in a couple of minutes, right? Okay, let's start with
Okay.
in another maybe 2 minutes. And
Okay. 2 more minutes.
Mhm. Okay, guys, so you can introduce yourself in the chat. I really don't want to put any dead air in this webinar. I just want you to be excited. Now, who is excited for this webinar? Just type in the comments below, who is excited? Just type number one if you're excited. Just type number one in the chat box if you're excited for this webinar. Okay, we have number one from Abhilash. Sir, I said to my people, you can. Yes, that's correct. You can promote any kinds of products with this system. That's what Brett is going to talk about. We have one from Suresh, we have one from Yogesh, we have one from IT. Now you see, Brett, people are very excited to see you. People are very excited to see both of us together, right? Because this is not that usual, that reputed marketers joining the forces and actually educating people about a powerful system. So I'm really happy that we have another one from Ram. We have one more person who has just joined us. Hey buddy, good to see you here. Just put a number one if you're excited about this. And we are going to start the webinar in another 30 seconds. The good news is, guys, we are going to do regular webinars. We have our own community group that we have created to educate you, to guide you. The biggest challenge in this industry is there's too much information, and people are actually suffering through something called as shiny object syndrome. And the another phobia is information overload. Me and Brett are going to make sure to take you out of that shiny object syndrome and give you only the laser targeted information that is going to benefit you in the coming months. Just like that. That said, we are ready to start, Brett. Okay.
Okay. Well, let's get into it. Well, welcome everybody, and I'm super excited to be sharing this information with all of you today. Thank you so much for taking time. I trust that this will be very valuable for you. Just a little bit of background on me. I met Shabir probably 2 years ago now. We've been friends, and I've been heavily involved in the affiliate marketing scene, mainly on Warrior Plus, if you know of that network. I've sold well over $120,000 worth of products on Warrior Plus. I've got 4 deals of the day there, and it's been a very, very exciting ride. So, well, what I really realised was that a lot of people can't and don't want to create products. I found that the best way to build a list way back then was to, create products and, sell 3,000 to 5,000 units or more and get people on my list that way. And while that's very effective, it's not the same thing for everybody. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody wants to do that. Usually it requires you to have some sort of success first, in a way to make money online. I was very fortunate to have found a few really good ways to make money online so I could share that with people. And I got some great results when I first started, my first year of internet marketing. And I put a few products together that people still enjoy. They're still making sales today. So my Lazy Profit Engine's done over 4,000 sales. My other product called Reactor has done over 3,000 sales. And I've got a couple of others that have done about 1,000, 1,500. So I've really been in the trenches there. I've launched with some very successful marketers as well, and done a lot of things. So I just wanted to say all that to prove to you that I know what I'm doing. I have had huge lists in the past. I still have 3 or 4 different lists that I email out to every single day. I've become very good at email marketing, which is why you should listen to me today, and get some good tips as well. So there's going to be a lot of really practical stuff in here today. So with that said, let's get started on how you guys can actually benefit from this today. But I just want to go through one important thing before we really get into the nuts and bolts of it, and that's I'll just share with you my screen here. Now, I've shared my screen. Can you just put a 1 in the chat box if you can see my screen? It should say, welcome, want my secret to making money online.
Okay, I've just put in 1 in the chat box. I can see your screen.
I can't see the chat box, Shabir, so if you can tell me that everybody can see it.
Yes, I can see the screen, and yes, everybody can see it. I am getting 1 from Yogesh, and I'm getting 1 from Abhilash. And put a 1 in the chat box, guys. If you can see the screen, put a 1 in the chat box. Okay, sounds good. We have 1 from IT Expert. Okay, so far everybody is able to see the screen. If guys you're not able to see the screen, just let us know. Or if you're able to see the screen, put a 1 in the chat box. Okay, cool. All good.
Yeah. And I'm presuming everybody can hear me okay and everything's good that way. So if you have any issues, just put a message in the chat box and we'll get
okay, guys, if you can hear Brett loud and clear, just put a 2 in the chat box. If you can hear loud and clear to Brett, put a 2 in the chat box. Okay, we have 2s coming in here. So everything is good. Guys, if you can hear Brett loud and clear, and if you can hear me loud and clear, put a 2 in the chat box. Okay, sounds good.
That's great. Thanks, everybody. We'll get into it now. And if you've got any questions, just ask them along the way. We will stop and have a Q&A as we go through here. Get off today. So I just want to make sure that everybody, if you've got any questions or challenges, I'm here to help. So Shabir's here as well. So let's get into it. So welcome everybody to this today, how you can get 100 to 200 leads per day every single day for the rest of your life if you want, for about $1 a day. Now, there is an upfront cost. For this, I'll tell you straight away, I'm not here to say this is all free, because anything worth anything is you've got to pay something. But the amount you have to pay to get in is very, very low, and you'll be very surprised at the actual deal. So we're serving up a great deal here today. So let's talk about dreams just for a minute, and I'll just get my... So what is the one dream we all share? If you close your eyes and think about this, and just everybody, if you could just put in your chat box, what's the one dream that you share about internet marketing and success? It just has to be a short point. Just put that down. And if you could read out a couple of the dreams that you see there, Shabir, that'd be great. What's your ultimate goals? What would you like to be doing with internet marketing? Why are you attracted to internet marketing? What's your end game here?
Okay, guys, so just write down what is your dream with internet marketing. Just write down in the chat box, what do you want to become? Do you want to become a digital marketer? Do you want to fulfill your life? Just write down whatever is your dream with digital marketing? Where do you see yourself when you close your eyes? Just write down in the chat box quickly and I'll read that out. Okay, I think we have people writing. Okay, seven-figure guy. Abhilash Ranjan says he wants to be a seven-figure guy, Brett.
Fantastic. That's great.
Okay. What else, guys? Just write down $10,000 per month. That's Kanhu Charan Bej. That's what he
Yeah.
wants to earn, $10,000 per month. What next, guys?
That's
Just put your opinions. How do you dream yourself? What actually you want to become? How do you see yourself in the next coming years? Just close your eyes and tell. $1,000 to earn. Yogesh says $1,000 to earn. A very realistic. Yogesh just said a very realistic stuff, but everything is for real, guys. Whatever you actually can think and imagine, you can do it. Again, iPhone says I want to earn $300 per month from the beginning. Now, this person wants to start is $300 per month from the start, and he wants to scale up. Okay, what next, guys? Do we have some more comments? I'll just read out for you if you just put in your dreams. $300 per month as a beginner. Okay, so basically, Brett, we have a person who wants to be a seven-figure marketer here. We have people who want to start from $300 per month, and we have people ranging from $1,000 to $10,000 per month here.
That's great. Look, they're all achievable goals, and I've gone well past that myself. But it's very, very simple to do once you get a bit of momentum happening. And the things I'm going to share today, you'll be well on your way to doing that. So see if I'm close. I wrote a few things down and see if this is the kind of life you guys would like to live. So you're doing whatever you really want all day. This comes down to choices for me. When I think about what I do this for, it's to be able to get up and do what I want to do, not what my boss tells me what I want to do. So it may be traveling, it may be shopping, it may be laying on the beach, or just spending time with your family and those who you love. They're the most important things to me. Probably that last one is number one for me, spending time with the family and with the people who I love to hang out with, rather than a boss who I probably don't like very much and work colleagues who I share no other interest but work. So having freedom is really what I started all this for. So that's really what it's about for me. So now, not once during this process did you dream about work, right? I bet you didn't put work on your list as the main outcome, to be working your phone every single day. Nobody wants to do that, and the internet certainly gives us all a chance to break free. So even if you love what you do, like I love what I do, I really do. I love talking to people. I love helping people make money online, but I'm still would prefer to lay on the beach and drink margaritas or whatever, and go shopping and things like that. It's fun to spend money. So, although there's no way I can make those dreams come true for you, it's up to you at the end of the day. But hopefully I can show you a way, a vehicle to take you there today. So let's get into it. So I found a program that's it's pretty much not only helping my new business, but it's paying my first 30 days. In fact, it started in my first 7 days. I earned my first amount of money, and it was really, really easy to do. It only took me, honestly, it took me about 20 minutes a day to start this. So I've had to spend a bit more time over the next few months doing that, but it's never more than an hour or two a day that I spend on this. So it's a pretty passive system. I don't believe in anything that's actually, when they say passive, I just don't believe that's true. You've got to put some work in. But if you could spend 1 or 2 hours a day on something, that's going to help you a lot, I'm sure, create your time schedules a bit better with your family and holidays and whatnot. So let's go to the next slide here. So the name of this program is, you probably already know, but I'll tell you, it's called My Lead Gen Secret, and it solves a huge problem for online businesses, and that is buyer leads. Now, how many people out there have tried to build a list of buyer leads before? Can you just put a 1 in the chat box if you have? If
Okay, guys, so simply answer the question. Okay, so we have Abhilash that says 0. We have Suresh that says 0. And okay, and let's see, we have waiting for more comments to come up. Okay, so guys, the name, so basically, please, can you just ask the question once again, Brett?
Yeah, I want to know how many people have tried to build a list in the past.
Okay, so how many people have tried to build a list in the past? I'll just put the question here. How many people have tried to build the list in the past? Just write down. Okay, we have, okay, everybody says no. Ram Sahu says 1. Basically now we have people who have, like, we don't have people who have tried to build a list in the past. Now an email list is really important in this business, guys. So
Okay, so
basically
maybe a better question would be, does everybody here understand that building a list is essential to making money online? If you realize that, put a 1 in the chat box.
okay, guys, just put a 1 in the chat box if you realize this, that making a list is really crucial in this business. Okay, we have ones coming in. We have one from Suresh. We have
So
one.
we all understand about this building, because if not, I would explain why.
Okay. So yes, I would suggest you, Brett. I would still suggest you to explain why, because it would be much better.
So the basic premise of making money online, there's two things. There's getting traffic to a good offer, and then there's converting that traffic. There's those two things. You need those two things to get basic money in your bank account. So you need a good offer, and you need traffic that converts. Now, a lot of people try and send traffic from all sorts of different places, and in my game, where I'm at, if the traffic is not qualified to go to the offer, I don't even bother buying it. So there's a lot of junk traffic out there that you can buy very cheap, but if it's not qualified for your offer, or they're not interested in your offer, you're just wasting your money. And to me, the best way to get people who are actually interested in what you have to sell is to build a list. And basically, a lot of people build a list by putting up a landing page or a squeeze page and enticing people with a free product or a free webinar or something like that to build a list of qualified prospects. Then once you have that list, you get multiple chances to sell them things at a later date. So if you're just sending people to an offer and they don't buy, you'll never see them again. But if you are able to capture their email address, put it on a list, you're able to send people emails. And, sometimes it takes 4 or 5 emails for somebody to buy. So you never lose that person off your list unless they choose to unsubscribe, of course. But the point is that if you're just sending traffic, if you're just buying traffic and then sending it to an offer without grabbing that email address, basically you are wasting a lot of your money. So the whole idea of building a list is so that you can communicate and educate and help people make more money and make yourself more money at the same time. So I hope that's clear on why we need to build a list and not just send traffic to an offer. So that's basically what it is. And there's solo ads. There's all sorts of different ways you can build a list, and it's expensive. It really is, and you've got to make sure that your offer is very, very good. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of money doing that. So if you've never tried to build a list, you won't realise this. But if you try and build a list, I've been in and out of this so many times. I've lost thousands and thousands of dollars trying to build a list over the years. So this is why I'm so excited about this, because it's a very low cost to get involved. Okay, so with this program, you will receive either 100 or 200 buyer leads every day forever. Now, 100 per day if you aren't active in the affiliate program. Now, what does that mean? So when you first sign up, you will be getting 100 buyer leads. And buyer leads, maybe you should explain that. They're people who've actually bought something before. So they are the kind of people that you want on your list. You don't want people who want everything for free. You want people who've got out their credit card and have actually purchased something so that they're more likely to purchase from you, right? Now, let me explain why it's 100. You will get 100 buyer leads every single day forever, as long as you keep your membership going. If you get one person to sign up underneath you, you will start getting 200 buyer leads every day. So that means that you will double your subscribers every single day. Now, that's only the smallest part of the bonuses here. So 100 or 200 buyer leads every day, that's the first thing that you're going to get. So if one, as I said, one person signs up below you, you'll now receive 200 buyer leads every single day. And it's really easy to do that. I think I had my first person the second or third day. So it's not very hard to get somebody involved once they see what this all is about. So the leads compound daily. So if you're getting 100 leads a day, you get 3,000 leads per month, 36,000 leads per year. Now, if you get one person under you and sign somebody up, you'll get 200 leads daily, which is 6,000 people a month and 72,000 people per year. Now, I don't know anywhere else that you can build a list of this size so quickly and so cheaply. There isn't. If anybody here knows a better way or a cheaper way that gives the same results as this program, please contact me. I'm always open. But this is the best thing I've ever seen by far. So let's go on to the next slide. So a little bit of an FAQ about the leads. There's basically, you can use pretty much any niche. I've found best works in the make money niche. But you'll have your first 100 leads as soon as you sign up, so you can send an email straight away and start making money. So you can also import your leads into the Done For You system and download the content. There is a full Facebook group that shows you how to put them on another list and start mailing them out. And there's a huge lead swap, which I'll get to as well. So what you need to get started. Now, obviously, everyone here has an internet connection. Everyone has a device that connects and the internet. You send an email. So everybody here, I'm sure, sends emails every day for whatever reason. So everybody should be good to go. So what you don't need a website. You do not need any technical skills whatsoever. It's just so simple. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. I'm going to log into my and show you how simple it is to send an email. You do not need a pre-existing email list. So all of you here that don't have an email list, don't worry about it. And you do not need a lot of money either. So what's the affiliate program like? So to me, this is the best part of my lead gen secret. The affiliate program is 5 levels deep. Let me show you. So basically, when somebody signs up under you, when somebody goes to the sales page and they buy from your link, basically you'll receive commissions 5 levels deep. Now, level 1 pays you $5 a month, every month, for the rest of your life if they stay in your group. Level 2 is $4 a month. That's somebody who's signed up somebody underneath you. And so it goes on $3 a month, $2 a month, and $1 a month, down to level 5. Now, this one-time commissions are paid out on master swipe purchases as well. There's a little upsell that everybody can buy, and you can get 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on that as well. So you can get a little bit of a commission when you first sign people up by getting them to buy the upsell, which is really, really powerful. I bought these, the master swipes. If you don't know what a swipe is, it's basically a copy of an email that is proven to convert. So that's really handy for you to get going. I think there's 30 that they give you, so it's about $1 an email. So it's pretty powerful stuff. So the other exciting thing, which isn't on here, if you get 5 people in a week, and this is every week, so if you get 5 people in a week, you'll get a $100 bonus. So if you're able to get 5 people any week that you sign, you will get, and this is all US money as well. So for those who are in the US. So there you go. I just told you about the $100 bonus if you get 5 sign-ups in 1 week. And let me tell you, once you start putting this out, 5 is really simple to do. So you can have an unlimited of $100 bonuses. You can send up, so if you sign up 10 people, you'll get $200, etc., etc. So it's just Monday through Sunday this runs, and it's pretty easy to do that. So you can refer 25, as you can see there, and you'll earn $500. So it's pretty easy to do. And the thing about this is that this is so cheap to get to. It's actually really easy to sell. It's not like $4.97 or $9.97 or anything like that. You know, it's price to get in. So by now you're just wondering, what does it cost to join, right? So there's a big buy. Is there a big buy? Is it $300, $200, or $100 a month? No, it is not. So let's have a look. Not even close, which is exactly why I tried in the first place, because I thought, well, it's only this much money, so it's not going to, it's not going to hurt me. So it's going to cost you $1 per day, billed every 30 days. So $30 a month. That's all this is going to cost you. So it's really not a big expense, So that's what it'll cost you. Now, I just want to be 100% transparent here. There is a $30 one-time setup fee to join. So it's actually $60 US to get involved. So, and then every day, 30 days after that, you'll be billed $30. But keep in mind, every single day, you're going to get 100, maybe 200 leads per day that you can email. So with that being said, just let me stop this PowerPoint here for a second. I'm just going to go into my lead gen secret for you. That was the sales page, by the way. Just going to log into my account so you guys can see. Can you all still see my screen, I hope? Now, this is my account. I've got to upgrade my account, so that's due to that. So if I go into my mailing system, oh dear. Oh, this is a bit unfortunate. I've got to pay my bill. Anyway, you'll just have to trust me, I suppose. You can contact Shabir, he can show you inside. But you can see that my activity here is I've been sending to 17,300 leads. I think I've got 18,000 leads in there now. So I've got a massive amount of leads and I've only been in a couple of months. So you can see that I've got 1,800 opens, 129 clicks, 11% open rate and CTR rate. Now, I don't really take much notice of what goes on here because I'm making sales on the back end. I'm making sales with Warrior Plus commissions, affiliate commissions, as well as ClickBank and things like that. And I know a lot of people have made money on ClickBank using these leads. So you can basically use it to send to the system, which is what a lot of people do. And then every now and then you can send it to a ClickBank offer and make yourself some extra. So that's and these are really hot leads. They are signed up. Let me see if I can go into my leads here. No, I can't. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. I had no idea it was due today. But anyway, it's not really a big problem. The biggest part of this, though, that I'm super, super excited to share with you is the Facebook group that we're involved with. Now, there's 6 and 7 figure marketers in there that are making a fortune, like $6,000-7,000 a month with this, only after a few months. So this is pretty amazing. And a guy called Reed Florey, who's a good friend of mine, started this group. And I'll just show you the group here. And we'll just go to the top thing there. I hope everybody can see this. It's probably a little bit small. Let me. It's a very active group. There is, how many people in the group now? 2,658 members in this group. So there is a massive amount of people in here to help you. And if you just look down the posts here, I'll try and find a few posts. Here's one. Received $42 US. There's so much proof that this works. It's ridiculous in this group. There's people posting their income. This is somebody's list that they're getting 200 leads every single day. And there's 55 comments. There's a lot of people, a lot of activity in this group as well. So 8,001 sales. Yes, I email daily. Yes, I know it's a numbers game. So there's a lot of people in here that post, questions and all that sort of stuff, and how to do this. So when you get access to this, which you'll get once you join, there is a thing called the units over here on the right hand side, and this training was being done by Reed himself or one of the top members in here on how to get set up and how to get going. Now this is all free for you guys, and it's not part of my lead gen secret. This is separate, and this is where it gets really exciting, because we Shabir and I are one of the few people, apart from the 2,000 obviously, that have access to this group. So if you sign up under somebody who doesn't have access to this group, you miss out on it. So but this is really about the weekly lead swap. Now basically the lead swap is everyone in this group, and that's 2,658 members. Out of that, there's probably 20% of the people who are involved in the lead swap. Now, I personally have 17,500 leads. I know Reed's up to about 30,000. There's other people that have got, and more in there. What we do is we put all our leads together. Reed goes through and he cleans them. And I think last week they shared over 300,000 leads. Now, this is all for free. And so what you do there is you basically grab those 300,000 leads and you get your own mail server set up. Now, this costs you about $3 a month. $3 a month, and I think it's about $9 to set it up if you want somebody else to set it up. But this section here, you can set it up on yourself. It's pretty easy to do, and it will only cost you $3 a month. So imagine having 300,000 leads that you could send an offer to. Who is excited about having 300,000 leads by the end of next week? Please put a 1 in the chat box if that really gets you excited.
Okay, guys, so who is excited to have 300,000 leads in the next month? Please say number 3 in the chat box if you're excited. Who is excited to have 3,000 leads in
300,000?
300,000 leads in the next 30 days. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so who is excited to have 300,000 leads in their subscriber list in the next 30 days? So put number 3 in the chat box, guys. Put number 3 in the chat box.
Now that doesn't
okay, we
matter.
have number 3 is coming in, Brett. We have number 3 is coming in.
That's great.
From
Now,
Muhammad Israr. We have number 3 coming in from Yogesh. And people are really excited. Like 300,000 leads.
Awesome.
Guys, let me tell you something. One lead, one subscriber, technically, as per the industry norms, one subscriber, one lead equals to $1 per month. And if you're actually sending proper offers to those leads, which you're going to learn in this academy, in this group. Apart from that, we also have our own private training academy group that's called the 100 Leads Per Day Academy. So you're going to get a powerful support in that group from me and Brett together. And this group that you're actually looking at the screen is a group with all the other seven-figure marketers. So we are just not a system. We are a complete community who are going hand in hand, guys. So this and when you actually move forward with a team, you actually are able to fulfill your dream. Yes, Brett, on to you.
Yeah, that's for me. I mean, I don't need or I earn enough money from my affiliate marketing launches and all that sort of stuff. But really, what this is about for me is giving back to people, because I know what it's like to provide for my family and all that sort of stuff. I remember, how hard that was, and I just want to give people a chance to make it out without having to, have a website or create products or do any of the things that most people just don't know how to do. So this is a great way to get, some runs on the board, basically, some money in your pocket, so that you can get out of that stressful situation. So basically, you have all this training and you have all the different things. You have funnels that you can set up that are all free. You have done for you email swipes. So if you don't know how to write emails, there's 50 in there. I've got another 100 in my bag. I don't know whether Shabir's got any, but there's a rebrandable PDF here you can give away to new people who are involved with this. You can have a look in here at Reed's earnings report. Now, $7,000 in commissions, 500 members in his downline since he started. He started in early May, so it's not far away. He's done a lot of work. I'll say that. He's done a lot of work to get it there, but it's possible. That's what's really great about this. Now, there's some other traffic methods in here, things not to do, additional done for you tools. There's just so much. I could just go on all day about the training that's involved with this. So it is a private group, so you only get access once you've purchased, but it is a fantastic resource for you all. So let me just put up my PowerPoint back up here, and I'll just get this going again. So we covered the cost there. So that's $60 initial payment and $30 every 30 days. Now, what happened for me was I signed up, I think it was about 10 people in my first week and 15 in my second. And, a month was pretty covered, because you get $5 a month off everyone that signs up under me. So it was pretty easy to come up with the $30 when I just didn't have to pay, So that's where I want to get everybody here to, basically, so that, and that's only like, 6 people, in your first month, and you will pay for your next month. So, and you're getting 200 leads a day if you get that happening as well. So you'll have a massive list to send to other things. Plus, you'll be able to get involved in the lead swap. Now, the lead swap itself, it doesn't matter if you've only got 1,000 people or 500 people or whatever, you'll still get access to the full lead swap, right? So if you've only got 1,000 people to share with the group, you'll still get access to 200,000 or 300,000 or whatever we're sharing for that week. So you don't have to be, a 50,000 lead person to get access to this, right? So if you just started, you want to get into the lead swapping straight away, you can do that in your first week. It happens every Friday, and there's full information on how to get involved in that. So,
I just
now
want to say one thing here.
Sorry, yeah, Shabir.
But I just wanted to add one thing here so that the audience understands. So Brett actually mentioned here about something called lead swap. Okay, lead swap. So lead swap means you actually swap your leads. Let's say you have 5,000 leads and the other marketer has another 5,000 leads. So what you do is you swap your leads. You send, you give your 5,000. You send this other person's offer. Let's say Peter has 5,000 leads and John has 5,000 leads. So what Peter is going to do is Peter is going to talk to John, and he's going to say, hey John, I'm going to send your offer to my leads, and in return you have to send my offer to your leads. So this is called lead swap, guys, right, Brett? Is that correct?
Yeah, it is like that, Shabir, and traditionally, but this is even easier because all we do is we put the leads in a pile. Everyone puts their leads in a pile. Reed takes it through what they call a cleaner so that we don't have any spammy emails or the spammy lists or anything like that. Then we grab the pile, all of us grab the pile, we put it in our own autoresponder or email marketing system, and we get to use all those leads for whatever offer you want to. Now you can keep sending the My Lead Gen Secret offer, or you can find something on or a JB Zoo offer, or even a CPA offer, to any of these leads, and you will find a lot of people will buy that. So basically, so you know everything about this program. It is 100% proven. I could show you so many testimonials, and once you get into the group, you'll feel really happy about what you've done. Because there are just so many people in there posting every single day going, I made my first sale, and it's just wonderful, to be around actual prosperity, So I waited about 2 months to tell anybody in my family and friends, which I really shouldn't have. I was a bit skeptical about it. I thought, wow, this is way too good to be true. But I thought, a lot of people would think it was a scam, but my bank account doesn't lie about this. So it's definitely working for me. So if you're on the fence and think it's a bit BS, contact me or Shabir, and we can arrange a live video conference call and we can show you what's going on. So you can contact all that Shabir or me, best off Shabir because he's got you all here to help you if you have any questions. And we're going to stay on at the end of the webinar here so that you can ask any questions you'd like about it. So there's a private support group, which I just went through on Facebook. So that's what I've been up to, plus 60 to 90 days. So we want you to take some action, start making some real money to help you make that dream that you talk about come true, or just some extra cash, to go spend on whatever you want. So there's a link there to the post. I needed to take this out, actually. Sorry. Yeah, we'll exit that. Because what you need to do now, if you do want to have a look at this a bit more, you need to contact the person who actually invited you onto this call. So if that was Shabir, we'll contact Shabir. If that was somebody else that invited you, contact them and get the link to go and buy it off that. So I pretty much have finished my little rant on My Lead Gen Secret. It's fantastic program, and I urge you all to at least have a look at this. So I would just log out of my account here. When you go to sign up, you'll see a page like this. And so watch this video, get into, here's all the basic, a guy called Jim Harmon owns the company. There's all this proof down here that this works. Explains exactly the steps you need to go through and how many leads. And guys, I don't know whether you realize it, but getting 100 leads per day, every single day for $1 is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. That's 1 cent per lead. Find me another program that gives you a buyer lead for 1 cent. You won't find it. So go through the sales page. If you have any questions at all, get back to the person who invited you on the webinar today, and we'll answer any questions you have, be it on My Lead Gen Secret or just on marketing. So I'll give you a bit of my time now to answer some questions for you. So let's go with questions.
Okay, guys. So before you ask your questions, Brett, I just collected a few testimonials in a PowerPoint and made a keynote out of that, and I just
Oh,
wanted to
great,
show that to all the audience so that they can see
great.
the power. Okay, and I have
Yeah.
collected these testimonials from the live group. So guys, let me start sharing my screen here. Okay, and if you have any questions, just keep those questions parked because we are going to give you the opportunity to ask all the questions in the chat box. And apart from that, you if you're watching this, if you're on this webinar, I'm pretty sure you have also received the 100 leads per day academy Facebook group access, though you might have not been approved in that group, because I just wanted you to go through this webinar before I can approve you. So I'm going to approve you in that group, and you will also be able to ask your questions in that group. Okay, so that said, please allow me 30 seconds to start sharing my screen, and let me just start sharing my screen.
I'll have to stop mine. Just hang on. There we go.
Okay, there you go. Okay, guys, so if you are able to see my screen, just put number 5 in the chat box. If you're able to see my screen, just put number 5 in the chat box. There you go. I have number 5 coming in from people. Number 5 from Muhammad Israr Alam. And if you're able to see my screen, if you're able to see 100 leads per day academy, just put number 5 in the chat box. We have number 5 from the name someone called user. So I believe everybody is able to see my screen. Now that said, I'll just start my start moving forward in this keynote. So guys, this is something that I have built for myself and for my team and for my team's team. Okay, this is called the 100 leads per day academy. And in this academy, this academy has been built to help everyone. Okay, now before we move forward, I would just like to tell you, let's start our presentation with some awesome testimonials. Now Brett has given his presentation on the power and the support that me and Brett are going to provide you. But let's check out some of the testimonial that people have actually achieved with the system that we are talking right now. So Vito says, just got my first check from MLGS, only $30, but it will be the first of many. Then again, we have another person. He says, it's been a while since I posted here on the group. Anyways, here's my results, and hopefully it will inspire a lot of you guys, especially those people who feel like giving up. So people, below is my results using MLGS. In for 2 months, all the signups are from the MLGS leads, and also I decided to stop promoting MLGS to the leads and started testing ClickBank products. We had a question, someone asked, can we promote ClickBank or other affiliate products? So this is the live testimonial here. I'll make any sale. So far so good. I just got a sale, plus the person took the upsell. Now he promoted ClickBank product to the MLGS leads, and he was able to get a front end plus the upsell. Now this is the power of the system. This person has made $5,000 in 90 days. Now Brett, this is something exciting, right? $5,000 in 90 days with this system. And I've actually picked up this testimonial from the live group. You can see people congratulating him. There are 32 comments there. Okay, and
Yeah.
my comment is also there. So we have a very powerful community. Now let's move on to the next testimonial here. Now again here, uh, this person says, I just wanted to share with you just a few testimonials from my members. After all, you probably have solid proof. Again, this person was able to make $9,530 in 60 days. Now understand, guys, though this income, you might be thinking that this is big income, right? How people are able to make this much big income. But let me be very honest, making $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month is not that big, not that difficult when you're into the global marketplace, guys. Please understand, when you're dealing with list building, when you're into global marketplace, this income is pretty much possible as long as you follow a laser targeted steps that are being advised to you. Moving forward, again, just got another one today from their mailer. This person is making the average income $5 per day. 17 days with the system, he made one upsell for the ClickBank product. You can see 16 clicks, one sale. So this person is actually promoting Warrior Plus products, and he was able to make one sale in and one upsell using the leads that you're getting. Uh, Again, $115 earned today. So another testimonial who has made $115 Now 6 weeks update, this person is able to make $210 recurring per month. Now we are not just talking on one time sales, guys, we are talking on recurring income, because this system is helping everyone to earn a recurring income. I'm sitting here at my local Dunkin' working on webinar. Now what does it mean? So probably you might don't understand what does a local Dunkin' means. It means he's actually sitting at his local place, maybe a restaurant somewhere, and he's actually looking at his commissions, guys. So you see, as he has made $42 in his Warrior Plus, and this is all they're getting, these sales all by the leads they're
Shabir, can you hear me? We
So,
can't hear you. And
okay, seems everybody lost my voice. Can you hear me now, Brett?
yes,
Can you hear me now? Okay, just put a number 1 in the chat box if you can hear me now, guys. Okay. Shabir, we are not able to listen to you. Please check. Okay, if you're able to listen to me, just put a number 7 in the chat box, guys. If
I
you're
don't
able
know
to
what
hear
happened. You
me,
might have
just
muted
put a
yourself.
number 7 in the chat box. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can hear you,
Okay,
mate.
if you're able to hear me, just put a number 7 in the chat box, guys. Brett, can you hear me? Can you say something?
Yep, yep,
Can you
I'm
hear me?
here.
Say number 7. Just unmute yourself and say number 7 in the chat box. Okay, so I have number 7s coming in. That means people are able to hear me. Now that said, guys, I just want to tell you this. I just want to tell you this. Basically, what do you get in the My Legion secret? You get the 100 of the best business opportunities in internet marketing, and you get the first name, last name, email address, and IP address of every lead. Okay, you get 100 leads per day delivered to your My Legion system. You get done for you email marketing platform that is CAN spam compliant. Okay, the everyday price for this is actually $10,000. If you try to buy 100 leads per day, that would cost you like anything, guys. Okay, but in this case you just have to pay a one-time $30 per month setup fees, and then $30 per month, so that amounts to $1 per day. So if you pay, as long as you keep paying $30 per month, you will be able to receive 3,000 leads per month. That is 100 leads per day would be delivered to you daily. So this is where I actually sum up this. Now
Shabir, maybe.
I am going to guide you. Now, me
Shabir,
and Brett, this is what we are doing for our team members, guys. Um,
just hang on a
Basically,
sec,
I'm going to
Shabir.
guide you how to use MLGS to build an email list, how to use MLGS to do attraction marketing. Now, if you know me, if you've been checking out my Facebook profile, I'm amazing at attraction marketing, guys, and I provide value in attraction marketing so that nobody loses. So you're going to learn that from me, from my 100 leads per day academy Facebook group, how to do email marketing with lead gen. I have a complete training course that I've put in the 100 leads per day academy, that I'm going to show you in a bit, which traffic sources to use to make money in my lead gen. Again, I will be doing weekly webinars for all your prospects and close sales for you in my lead gen system. And apart from that, uh, Brett, we will have amazing support from Brett, and Brett is a six-figure marketer, guys. He's a six-figure product launcher, and he's amazing at anything whatever he does. So this is where I actually finish my keynote, and I just want to stop sharing this, and I want to start sharing the 100 leads per day academy Facebook group that I have actually made for for the team. I'm going to approve you in this group. If you're not approved, I'm going to approve everyone in this group, and you can ask your questions in this group. Uh, as long as you request your access to this group, please. So please make sure after this, when this webinar ends, you actually request access to the group, because I've sent the link to everyone for the group. Let me just start sharing my screen here, guys. Please allow me 30 seconds to start sharing my screen. If you can hear me loud and clear, so I have not received any of your voice. Okay, Mohammed Israr, don't worry, I'm going to put a webinar replay. So if you have any questions, I'm going to guide you with that. But the point here is you're going to receive amazing support from us. Now that said, let me just jump to the group. Now, if you're able to see my screen, if you're able to see the 100 leads per day academy, guys, just simply just type number 9 in the chat box. Just type number 9 in the chat box if you're able to see the group. Okay, I have number 9 coming in. Number 9 from Imran, number 9 from okay. So Brett, if you're able to see my screen and this academy, please type number 9 in the chat box, Brett. Okay, I have number 9 from Brett as well. Okay, so guys, let me just Okay, so we have 16 people. I'm pretty sure these are you people, so I'm going to approve you in this, guys. Now check this out. I have a complete, I have a complete course that I've actually put up on MLGS that you can actually watch and learn how to use MLGS. And when you invite people in this group, they will also be able to watch and learn how to use MLGS. So basically, option A, if you're reading this for the first time, simply follow the steps below to understand how the MLGS system works. Option B, if you're an upgraded member or team leader in MLGS and have referred someone in this group as your MLGS downline member, simply tag him in the training, and that way he will be able to create his account below and learn the power of MLGS and how he can start generating 100 to 200 leads per day with MLGS. So that means our system, like this promotional system, is completely on autopilot. You just have to send someone in this group, and then he will just follow the training, and he will be able to, he will be educated on how the system works, and he will naturally sign up under you guys. So these are all the steps are given here. Like you just need to click here, click buy now. You don't have to buy anything. This training is completely free as long as you purchase upgrade at if you, as long as you invest the $60 to get started with MLGS, you're going to get this training for free. You put the coupon and you simply get this training. So what does this training contain? I'm going to just click this link. Okay. While this training is opening up, let me just give you a review of these steps. So please follow the steps below. Click this link, click the buy now button, create your new account to receive membership access to the training. In the coupon box that says enter coupon code, you need to put the coupon 97x off. Click the button, validate coupon, click enroll now, click start here. You should be able to access the training members area. Once you see the course in the members area, comment on this post, I am in. In case you're unable to create the account for some unknown technical reason, you can always comment on this post to receive my support. So so just want to say this to you guys: until and unless you don't increase your knowledge and do not practice what you have learned, you will never be able to make money online. And me being your mentor has trained more than 4,000 people to achieve their goals in the online industry. So are you next? So basically, you simply get access to this training. Getting started with MLGS, how to find your MLGS affiliate link, introduction to MLGS, where you can access your 100 leads per day from MLGS, how to use MLGS internal mailing system, how to import it done for you email marketing in MLGS, how to use MLGS internal statistics. Now, apart from this, I'm also going to update this training. Brett is going to come live in this group. He's going to guide you. So basically, there's nothing you can lose, guys. Okay. So I'm going to approve you in this group as soon as after this webinar. Now I just want this to give over to Brett so that he can basically say something on this part, and pretty much okay, Brett, over to you.
Yeah, well, as you can see, there's a lot of support for this, and
you need to unmute yourself, Brett. Just try unmuting yourself.
Okay.
Okay, can you say something?
Yep, I'm here. I'm saying things.
Hello. Okay, can you?
Hello.
Okay, yes, I can hear you now, Brett. Yeah, please.
Yeah, great. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of support. There's really no excuse for those of you who are on the fence about, especially about the support. You know, there's Reed's group, and we've created this group as well. So anything that you are concerned about, you can always ask us. So let's throw it out to everybody now. If you've got some questions, I'll just go through the chat here and see if anybody's asked any questions up here.
Okay, just put your question in the chat, guys. Just if you have
every
any
month,
questions.
$30 investment. Yes. What kind of offer is working by MLGS? Now, as I said, I've had success with make money online offers mainly. That's been my grab at this. But I have seen some other people who are doing health and relationships and things like that as well. So I've seen that. So any other questions?
Okay, guys, so if you have any questions, it's the FAQ time. We are going to wait for your questions for the next 5 minutes, and we're going to answer all your questions live for now. So if you have any questions, just type in the chat box so that we can answer your questions. Any kind of questions, guys. We are open to anything. We are for real. We have put our voices and our faces. Shabir, I have many, but it is Maghrib namaz time. Okay, that's okay. Israr, you can simply ask your questions in the group, okay? And once I approve you in the group, in the 100 Leads Per Day Academy group. Now, if someone has some questions live, he can just, which clickbank niche will work more with MLGS leads? Okay, Brett, we have a question here. Which
Yeah.
clickbank niche will work more with MLGS leads?
Well, obviously, anything to do with make money online or marketing will work the best with MLGS leads, because the kind of thing that is promoted by MLGS is make money on. So, but as I said before, I've seen people. I've seen people marketing health products. I've seen people marketing dieting. I've seen people marketing relationships like dating and things like that. But I personally recommend you do make money online. So please tell me which offer is working on MLGS. Well, the best offer, honestly, is the MLGS offer itself. It's a fantastic offer, and it's so cheap to get in that it's the one I promote almost every day. I do promote other things, but 80 to 90% of the time I'm promoting MLGS to the leads. Any other questions?
Any other questions, guys? Just put in your questions. If you have more questions, just type in here. And while you're typing your questions, I just want to give a recap on this part. That, guys, there's a tier 5 plan in this. So let's say if you join at the $30 per month, okay, and if someone joins, you just have to pay $60 to get started. So $30 the setup fees, and then after that you have to pay $30 a month to receive 3,000 leads a month. Now, if someone joins under you at $30 per month, you're going to get $5 per month from that person as long as he is an active member. And if someone under him joins at the someone signs up and pays the $60 and then keeps paying the $30 per month, so you're going to earn $4 per month from level 2. And from level 3, you're going to earn $3 per month. So this commission keeps on adding up. But what we like about this system, guys, what I am excited about this system is we have something called weekly superstar bonus. Now this system, MLGS, has something called weekly superstar bonus. What does this mean? This means if you are able to sign up 5 people, okay, if you're able to sign up 5 people between Monday through Sunday Pacific time, that you are going to earn $100 cash superstar bonus for signing up 5 people in that week. Now this means if you sign up 10 people in 7 days of time, guys, you're going to earn $200 bonus. Okay, double your leads from 100 per day to 200 per day. And apart from that, as soon as you sign up your first person in my lead gen system, you start getting 200 leads per day. Now, if I go to my leads, now I have been a part of this system for more than 40 days now. You see, I just received my today's 200 leads, 10th of November. Okay. Now, if I click this, I am able to see where these leads are coming from. So this lead was acquired one day, just yesterday, and this lead is from Canada. Then again, United States. I can actually see the first name, last name, email address, IP address, city, state. So basically, these are quality leads, or leads are coming from United States and tier 1 countries only. So this is the most amazing part of this. This system is super transparent, guys, and you're able to get the leads even if you're sleeping. That's the beauty of this system, guys. So I have
Yep.
not missed a lead for single day. I actually signed up in the system. Brett actually introduced me about this system. I actually signed up on 24th of September, guys, and have not missed my 100 leads for a single day. And I can actually send emails to these people from their internal mailing system. You see, they have their own internal mailing system here. And I can select the leads. I can select the leads either by lead partner. So I can select by lead partner. So I've received 650 leads from this person. So I can you know, segment the leads, or I can select all. You see, I have actually acquired 6,500 leads in the last 40 days, and I can quickly send them an email. I can type whatever email I want. So basically, I can type whatever offer I want here, and I can simply click send. And as soon as I click send, all these people are going to receive the leads, or my email and my offer. So let me in fact do this live, so that people can understand this part. Brett, what do you say? Let me send one email live. What do you suggest? Right?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
In fact, do that. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go to the affiliate section here, and I'm going to pause this video for a second, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the uh, I'm going to import any of these emails. Transactions speak louder than words. I'm going to click import affiliate email 3 into my mailing system, and I'm going to select all of the leads. In fact, I'm going to select all. Okay, and I'm going to come down here. Okay, now because I have imported this, you see the whole email has been imported naturally, and I have my affiliate link for MLGS here, and I have my name. Okay, I'm going to choose perfect timing here, and I'm going to click send email. So, and the email is going to go live right now, and the email, it would take less than 60 seconds. Now your message has been queued. You should be able to view it on the stats page. Now if I go on the stats page, let me just go to the stats page, and let's see. So last time I sent an email to 3,500 people, guys. The opt-in rate was something like 20%. The CTR rate was also great, 3%. And now I have just sent an email to 6,500 people. Now this is the beauty of it, guys. When you are able to send, imagine you're able to send 100 emails every day in 90 seconds. How does that define? You become a marketer by just spending $60. So you just have to spend $60, and boom, you will be able to start building your list. You will be able to start doing email marketing. You will be able to start promoting offers. And when you have these questions in mind, there will be a lot of training coming along in the 100 Leads Per Day Academy, guys. I have a question from someone here. Sir, we uh should okay to promote among your survey. Sign up. Okay, so you don't have to. So I have a question here, sir. We will we get email swipes while we sign up? Now we are going to provide you the email swipes are already available in this system. You see this? If you're able to see my screen, Yogesh, the email swipes for MLGS are already available in this system. So you just have to log into that dashboard, and pretty much you will get the email swipes. Okay. Now that said,
Yeah, I think.
who
Can
is
I add something to that,
sure,
please, Shabir?
sure.
When you sign up for the $60, you get a bunch of email swipes with the program already, but there is an upsell that everybody needs to be aware of another 30 email swipes for you. Now it's up to you whether you want to get those extra ones. We've got plenty to give you, so if you really can't afford it and it hurts you to buy that upsell, do that. That's okay. We can give you as many email swipes as you need. So we really don't need you to buy those extra swipes unless you've got the extra money. They are worth it. They're really good. They've converted very well for me. I bought them, but it's not necessary to get the extra ones. You do get some with it, and we're going to provide you with plenty. So
That's fantastic. So you have your answer, guys. Now I just want to ask this question to you. Now I don't see any more questions coming in. Now I would like to ask, who is ready to join our amazing community, and who is ready to invest $60 in himself to get started with this system? Just type number 60 in the chat box if you're ready to invest $60 to become a part of our community and get all the training from 6 and 7 figure marketers. Just type I am ready. Just type number 60. In fact, I like to see the numbers. So just type number 60 in the chat box if you're ready to enroll into this system, guys? Just type number 60. I'm going to send you the links after this webinar, because we have some of our leaders as well who have invited their prospects in this webinar. So I just don't want to confuse anyone, because if someone has invited you to this webinar, you need to contact that sponsor. Okay. Okay. So guys, if you just type number 60 if you're excited to join the system, just type 60, number 60. Okay, guys, I'm looking towards your comments here. Just type number 60 if you're ready. If you're ready to get started, I'm going to send you the links personally after this webinar. Okay, that's
I've
okay.
got two people
Imran,
that have already bought.
yeah. So these are the people who have actually. These people actually bought the MLGS before this webinar. These are my
Yep.
team leaders.
Right.
So we have two people who are already a part of it. Now, guys, I'm looking at okay, Yogesh. Okay, there are only 7 people right now here. So basically, it seems like there will be people, because the webinar was a bit long, Brett. So there will be people who are going to respond in the group,
Sure.
right? So I'm going. So now, because I had been recording this webinar, so we would be able to put this recording in our 100 leads per day academy, so that other people can watch it. I'm going to render it as well, so that we can send
Yep.
people via email, this recording via email as well. You can send it to your prospects. So guys, I'm not look. Okay, okay. So we have 6 people remaining here. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this webinar. I'm going to get in touch with all of you from the 100 Leads Per Day Academy. Brett, you're already a part of the group. Brett, you're already
Yep.
a part of the
Thank
group.
you.
So I'm going to quickly approve you in the group after this webinar ends. And I would like you to give a warm welcome to everyone in the group. That
Yep.
way, everybody knows that you are there to guide them, right? And
Okay.
I'm going to welcome everyone as well. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for coming on this webinar, guys. We're going to do multiple webinars in the coming weeks, and we're going to help everyone. Brett, do you have anything to say? Any concluding words?
Yeah, I do. It's an amazing opportunity. If you miss out on this, you're crazy. You really are. I mean, as I said before, I don't know any. You can get 100 leads a day for $1, and that's as simple as I can make it. And they're buyer leads. So if you miss out on this, you're crazy. So and we are here to help you sincerely. So I hope you've enjoyed yourself today, and I look forward to speaking and meeting every one of you. So thanks very much for your time, everybody.
You're welcome. And Brett, we have 2 people here, Yogesh, Deepankar. We have in fact 3 people here, Yogesh, Deepankar, and Imran. They are already into MLGS for the last 15 days in my team. Do
Right.
you have something to say to these leaders?
Yeah, just make sure you follow the training and make sure that you are sending an email out every single day to your new leads. Make sure that you keep consistent with it, because consistency is what gets you results. Make sure you send every day.
Okay, so guys, that's pretty much it. And what I want to say to the leaders is, whenever we are
Can't hear you anymore, Shabir.
me now, Brett, can you
Yep.
hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, let me see. Okay, if can you hear me now, Brett?
Yes.
Okay, so what I was saying was, this message is to all the leaders who are already a part of it, that send as many people to the 100 leads per day academy group as much as possible, because once we have 200 300 people in this group, we're going to start doing Facebook lives where I can come at Facebook live, Brett can come in the Facebook live,
Yep.
and we can train everyone. Okay, so make sure this group is the team group, guys. This just to
Yep.
let you know, this group is not for promoting our links. We are not going to promote our links to your prospects in this group. That's not going to happen. We are very white hat guys. and we care about our team. And because MLGS is about a tier 5 plan, so either which ways we are going to benefit from your sales. Very transparent.
Yep.
So that's
Use us, guys. We're here to sell for you, basically.
So this is where I would like to conclude this webinar. And if you're watching this replay, guys, you know everything what to do. Facebook group is open. We can invite anybody. Yes, Imran, the 100 leads per day academy group is open. You can send that link to everyone. And there are a few questions. There are 3 questions being asked in that group. The first question is, who is your sponsor? So if you invite someone, make sure you tell that person to type your name in that sponsor, so that I can know that you have invited that person. So even if your leads invite someone in that group, they will be able to type the sponsor name. Okay, so and if you have any other questions, just ask in that group. I'm going to approve everyone in that group in the next 15 minutes. So that's pretty much it, Brett. It was a pleasure. This was an amazing webinar, Brett.
Yeah, it was great fun. Thanks, Beer, for holding it, and look forward to meeting everybody in the group.
Yep, take care, guys. So I'm going to just conclude this webinar. Okay, so I'm just stopping the webinar